How to make people love being around you. Ever wondered why some people seem to magnetically draw others towards them? A captivating enigma, isn't it? We often find ourselves drawn to certain individuals, their energy inviting, their presence comforting. This phenomenon isn't the result of some mystical force, it's the power of effective interpersonal relationships. The ability to connect and engage with others is a skill, a secret sauce that some individuals seem to have mastered. So what's their secret? Stay tuned as we uncover the 4 secrets that make people crave being around you. The first secret to being a people magnet is empathy. Now let's delve into what empathy truly is. Often mistaken for sympathy, empathy is more profound. It's about stepping into someone else's shoes, understanding their feelings, and seeing the world from their perspective. It's not about feeling sorry for them, but about connecting with them on a deeper level. Imagine your friend just lost their job. Sympathy would have you say, "I'm sorry for your loss," but empathy would have you say, "That must be really tough for you. How are you feeling about it?" Notice the difference. Empathy invites conversation. It invites connection. Now you might be wondering, how do I show empathy? It's simpler than you might think. Start by truly listening, not just hearing the words, but understanding the emotions behind them. Ask open-ended questions that invite people to express their feelings. Reflect back what you hear to show you understand. But remember, empathy isn't about fixing people's problems. It's about understanding them. It's about saying, "I'm here. I understand. You're not alone." And the impact of empathy on relationships, it's monumental. Empathy builds trust. It builds connection. It makes people feel valued and understood. And who doesn't want to be around someone who makes them feel that way? Let's take another example. Your friend is ecstatic about a promotion they just received. Empathy doesn't just apply to negative situations. It's equally important in positive ones. Instead of a simple "congratulations," empathy would have you say, "You must be over the moon. How are you celebrating?" See the difference? Empathy is about sharing in their joy, not just acknowledging it. It's about creating a deeper connection, a stronger bond. So remember, to truly connect with people, you need to step into their shoes and feel their emotions. Empathy isn't just a skill, it's a way of being, a way of connecting, a way of making people crave being around you. Because when you understand people, when you connect with them on a deeper level, you become a people magnet. So remember, to truly connect with people, you need to step into their shoes and feel their emotions. The second secret is positivity, a powerful tool in your social arsenal. It's like a magnet that draws people in and brightens up any room. But what is positivity? It's more than just a smile or a sunny disposition. It's a mindset, a way of seeing the world. In the face of challenges, it's choosing to focus on the good, the opportunities, the silver linings. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I maintain positivity when life gets tough? It's a valid question. Positivity isn't about ignoring the negatives or pretending everything is perfect. It's about maintaining an optimistic outlook, even when things are far from ideal. It's about radiating a can-do attitude that inspires others to do the same. So how can you cultivate and maintain this positive attitude? First, practice gratitude. Count your blessings, no matter how small they may seem. This simple act shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. Second, surround yourself with positive influences. Choose to spend time with people who uplift you, inspire you, and make you feel good about yourself. Third, adopt a growth mindset. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. In your communication with others, strive to be a beacon of positivity. Compliment genuinely, encourage earnestly, and express optimism enthusiastically. When you engage in positive communication, you not only make others feel good, but you also feel good yourself. It's a win-win situation. Positivity in relationships builds a strong foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. It creates a comforting environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. It promotes open communication, reduces conflicts, and strengthens bonds. Remember, your attitude is contagious. If you're positive, you'll inspire positivity in others. If you're negative, well, the opposite is true. So choose positivity. Choose to see the good in people and situations. Choose to spread joy and inspire hope. Positivity is infectious. Spread it around, and people will naturally gravitate towards you. The third secret is active listening, a skill often underestimated. You see, when we actively listen, we're not just hearing the words someone is saying. We're understanding the complete message they're trying to convey. It's about tuning into the emotions, the subtle nuances, the unspoken sentiments behind those words. Now, you might be wondering, how does active listening play a role in effective communication? Well, it's simple. Active listening allows us to respond more accurately and meaningfully. It shows that we respect the person speaking, that we value their thoughts and feelings. It builds trust and fosters a deeper connection. But mastering active listening isn't always easy. It requires patience and practice. So here are some tips to help you along the way. First, give your full attention to the speaker. This means putting aside distracting thoughts, avoiding interruptions, and focusing on the person in front of you. Second, show that you're listening. Nod occasionally, smile, and use other facial expressions. Use small verbal comments like, yes, or I see, to encourage them to continue. Third, provide feedback. Our personal interpretations can often distort our understanding of the speaker's message, so paraphrase what you've understood and ask questions to clarify any confusion. Fourth, refrain from interrupting. It's tempting to jump in with your own ideas or solutions, but remember, active listening is about understanding the other person's perspective. Fifth, respond appropriately. Active listening paves the way for open, honest communication. Once you've fully grasped the speaker's point of view, share your thoughts in a respectful and considerate manner. And there you have it. Active listening is not just about being silent while someone else talks. It's about being present, being empathetic, being engaged. It's about showing the speaker that their words matter, that their feelings are important. Active listening makes people feel valued and understood, a surefire way to attract them. The fourth and final secret is authenticity. It's a word that gets thrown around a lot these days, but what does it really mean? At its core, authenticity is about being real, being genuine, being true to who you are. It's about removing the masks we often wear in social situations and showing up as our true selves. You see, people are naturally drawn to authenticity. They can sense when someone is being genuine and when they're not. And when people sense that you're being authentic, they tend to trust you more. Trust, as we know, is a cornerstone of any strong relationship. It's the foundation upon which all other aspects of the relationship are built. But how do you cultivate authenticity? How do you ensure that you're showing up as your true self in your interactions with others? Well, the first step is self-awareness. Take some time to really get to know yourself. What are your values? What are your passions? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Once you have a clear understanding of who you are, you can begin to express that authenticity in your interactions with others. Next, don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. We all have strengths and weaknesses, and it's okay to show them. People appreciate vulnerability because it shows that you're human, just like them. It creates a sense of connection and relatability. Lastly, be consistent. Authenticity isn't something you turn on and off. It's a way of being. It's showing up as your true self, day in and day out, in all situations. Consistency in your actions and words builds trust and credibility over time. So remember, authenticity is about being real, being genuine, being true to who you are. It's about removing the masks and showing up as your true self. It's about building trust through consistency and vulnerability. And it's about being self-aware and embracing who you truly are. Being true to yourself attracts others who appreciate and value your authenticity. So embrace your authenticity and watch as people begin to crave being around you. Let's recap the 4 secrets that make people crave your company. First, we dove into empathy, understanding and sharing the feelings of others. This is the cornerstone of any strong relationship, allowing us to connect on a deeper level. It's like a bridge, connecting 2 islands of individual experiences. Next, we explored the power of positivity. It's like the sun, brightening not just your day, but those around you as well. Positivity attracts and energizes, making every interaction a joyous one. Thirdly, we delved into the art of active listening. It's more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the unspoken emotions and thoughts behind them. It's like a key, unlocking deeper connections and trust. Finally, we underscored the role of authenticity. Being true to yourself is like a beacon, guiding others towards genuine relationships. Authenticity fosters trust, respect, and admiration. These four secrets, empathy, positivity, active listening, and authenticity, are the pillars of enticing social interactions. They are the compass guiding you towards meaningful and fulfilling relationships. But remember, these aren't just tips to remember. They are habits to cultivate, seeds to plant and nurture in the garden of your social life. So, what are you waiting for? The journey towards becoming a social magnet starts now. Plant these seeds today, nurture them, and watch as your relationships bloom into beautiful friendships. Remember, these secrets are not just tips, but habits to cultivate for a richer, more fulfilling social life. Start today and see the difference in your relationships.